Meet Hank. His company has been selling high-tech gliders to wealthy Americans for over a decade. He wanted to expand abroad and quickly sold his first glider to Otto from Germany, who found Hank's gliders to be a great value. Hank sent an invoice for $100,000 to Otto with instructions to send a payment to his local Chicago bank in 90 days, the exact same way he bills his US customers. When Otto received the invoice, his cost translated to €92,000. However, 90 days later, the dollar has strengthened by over 3% and Otto's cost has gone up by €3,000. Suddenly, Hank's gliders were no longer such a great value and Otto is having second thoughts about the whole deal. Because he's bearing the full brunt of the foreign exchange risk, Otto delays the payment, waiting for the US dollar to weaken. Hank is concerned, and after calling Otto, realizes that he can lose the entire deal because of the currency fluctuations, which are outside of his control. Frustrated, and knowing that he can't wait for the dollar to weaken, he extends a 3% discount to offset the dollar's rise if Otto pays the next day, which Otto accepts. Hank unfortunately receives $3,000 less than he originally booked, directly affecting his bottom line and reducing his margins. Otto doesn't like the deal either. He made the payment from his local bank, which charged him another €3,000 to convert euro to US dollar and send the wire to Chicago. He had hoped to import even more of Hank's gliders, but after paying €4,000 more than he originally expected, he started to look for alternatives. But Hank is determined to establish a strong working relationship with his first European distributor, so he decides to make his product competitive in Germany. Instead of pricing in dollars, he decides to take on the foreign exchange burden himself and bill Otto in euros. Hank opens a euro account in Germany, takes on the foreign exchange cost, changes his accounting to multi-currency, and files a FinCEN Form 114 for his new euro account to make sure he stays compliant. Otto likes this approach. He now receives the invoice for €92,000, which remains fixed, so he doesn't need to worry about the currency fluctuations. However, Hank does. He expected to receive $100,000, but because of the dollar strengthening by 3% and after his bank's conversion costs, he receives only $95,000. With a happy new customer in Germany, but with barely any margin left, Hank is beginning to question his plans to expand into the UK and Canada. Realizing that he needs to not only open new foreign bank accounts, but also hire new staff to manage foreign receivables, Hank realizes that the overhead costs may not be worth the effort. As we can see, the volatility of the foreign exchange markets poses risk to both buyers and sellers. While a currency can both strengthen and weaken, the uncertainty invariably impacts the exporter's bottom line. To address these challenges, TRSRY has developed a cloud-based solution that eliminates the foreign exchange risk by fixing the costs for both parties, reduces transaction costs, and allows exporters to competitively price their goods in local currencies all over the world without opening new bank accounts.